I'm going to present you the Winter Park Hotel situation, in which we answer each of the three situations individually. The first one is the linear programming one, and it is to reduce the cost of the meatballs. And this is how we obtained it. The restrictions were that it needed to consist of maximum 25% fat and 75% meat. For this, it is beef and pork in one mixture. We found that the mixture will consist of 0.58 kilograms of beef and 0.42 kilograms of pork. So that produces a minimizing cost of 71.67 pesos. Sorry. And we found that with this, it respects all the restrictions given, and it doesn't produce any slacks. And the shadow prices tells us that if we increase the beef, the price will rise, and if we increase the pork, then the price decreases. And the conclusion was that we recommend using the mixture of 0.58 kilograms of beef and 0.42 kilograms of pork, because this sticks to the restrictions and we minimize the cost at the same time. For the second situation, we wanted to know the best option for a new hotel, and we used official sites to see the tourism behavior. In addition to Zacatecas, which is being an option because there might be a possibility of having a land there, we wanted another options, and we used Mexico City, Quintana Roo, Veracruz, Jalisco, and Guerrero. We used the occupation of rooms to see the behavior, and we can see that Quintana Roo really takes the lead because it really grows so much more than the other states. So that is the best option out of all of these. We used the forecast to see which was the best option in comparison to the other states. And we can see that the R-square, which is the one, if it's 100%, it tells us that the model explains all the variability. So the closer it gets to 100%, the better. And we can see that Zacatecas has 62.7%, Mexico City 68.6%, Jalisco 68.6%, Guerrero 7.4%, really bad, and Veracruz has 54.4%. So Quintana Roo really has 87.4%, and we can see that the percentage is higher, so that is better, and Quintana Roo will be the better option. And in comparison to Zacatecas, we can see that it's still the better option because the MAPE is closer to 0, and the MAPE measures the accuracy. So, and also the forecast, the digits are higher, and that just tells us that Quintana Roo is a better option. We also did the trend analysis, but that didn't work out because the MAPE is too high. So in conclusion, we can say that Quintana Roo is the better option because the MAPE is lower, it has a bit better digits and bigger, and it is just better. So the last situation is we had to analyze 3 options to make the decision on how to improve the service on the registration. So we analyzed the first option, which is fast service. On the left, we have how it is implemented right now, and on the other hand, the fast service. So we can see that like times do minimize and all, but we can do better. The single line service gives us really good results. We can see that it gets better in every single point described. And the self-check-in gives us these numbers. So in conclusion, we can say that the single line service is better because it doesn't require an investment, first of all, and we just need to make sure that there is enough space in the lobby, and because the time spent in these, and like the waiting time and the system is just better than what is implemented right now and the other options.